right, welcome back, guys. We are hanging out in our fab shop, checking out what we got going on. This is another episode of Today in the Shop. We got the 100 series lane cruiser swap. Make sure you keep an eye on this. It's gonna be a pretty cool build. What are we working on here, Adam?
We got an FJ80 solid axle we're putting in there.
Solid axle. So right now we're just making some room for ARB front carriers. We're notching the frame in order to fit the differential in there. But we're here to show you the GX470. So today in the shop, we got the GX470 with a pretty incredible transformation. Let me show you. All right, so you guys might have already seen this thing with the rear bumper build. Pretty crazy rock crawler setup, hugs the body. We got a swing out, we got fuel canister mounts. We got it all the protection you need to get this thing in the trail with some crazy rocky terrain. Let me show you what we're doing next. All right, so this is one of those big boy serious mods. So this is a major transformation. We took the existing all-wheel drive transfer case out of here, scrapped it, and installed this 4-speed ALTAS transfer case from Advanced Adapters. Now this is a unit. This is a major mod. Now the factory case all gone. This mod replaces everything. So all your gear, all your shifting comes from this. So being a 4-speed, you have an option to control whatever gear you want. This is a 3-stick setup. The main ratio in this thing is 3.8 to 1. So we have 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. We have high and low. And in addition, you have an extra low range to the side. Now, being an Atlas, this is a drop-in solution. So you have your transmission, you have the tail shaft housing, and you have the adapter plate, which everything mounts to the transfer case itself. Now, to keep everything in place, we whipped up this custom cross member, still using the factory frame mounts to the sides. All right, now to keep everything protected here, we made an additional cross member in the back, which ties in a skid plate all the way from the back to the front, which already has an existing skid plate.
So it's gonna be a full belly.
It's gonna be a full belly skid, so it's gonna protect the T-case, the cross member, you got the oil pan, and as well the transmission oil pan, the exhaust, and it goes to the front cross member by the suspension. Now this is a unit. This is the true definition of a skid plate. We got front to back mounts as well as reinforcements in the center to make sure this thing stays straight. Isn't it nice? How about look at that. That's a little touch. All right. We're wrapped up with the Atlas conversion, so let's see what we did underneath for protection. This is nice lighting, huh?
Yeah, it is
nice.
nice.
It's like reflecting off the ground.
It's really good.
Anyways, we got the Atlas in there. The previous owner had a RCI set of skids in the front. He had a full set, but we deleted the rears and ran our own because it's gonna need to be custom to kind of clear the cross members and all that. So full protection.
Underbelly.
Yeah, full protection. So if you're slipping and sliding around rocks, start from the bottom all the way to the top. There's nothing really to get hung up on. You got a skid in the gas tank. So everything's wrapped up. You got a new set of drive lines with double cardan. We did double cardan also in the front, which is well, you don't typically find an IFS application, but being Atlas case, we wanted to eliminate any sort of vibration. So I did have to do something similar to my 200 series. And we had a vibration from all this crazy long travel. Got rid of it by running a double cardan. So double cardan, front and back, everything's in, everything's hooked up. So this thing drives incredibly well. We did do extra special touch upon owner's request on the shifter console. Let me show you. Damn, she heavy. How fast it's going down?
It's that skid plate.
Yeah, it's yeah. That extra beef.
And that cool bumper that Adam put together some time ago. If you guys want to see a more thorough breakdown on this bumper, there's the video exclusively for this one, so we'll put that in the link.
Stellar build is in Northern California. In Northern California, we also have the Sierra as our ultimate playground where we go out and have fun. We also have Sierra Nevada Brewery, one of our my favorite breweries here in Northern California. So the owner is a big fan of beer, made something a little special upon request. We got the Sierra Nevada Hazy IPA center console cover. So check this out. You got all your levers, you got switches here, nice little wrap, little color. I mean, it's definitely a personal touch, but that's something that they wanted and made it happen. So, all right, so once this thing was an all-wheel drive V8, now this is a two-wheel drive truck with selectable 4x4 with the ultimate selection of low-range gears. All right, so to continue this segment on T.I.T.S, by which I mean today in the shop.
You don't do that.
Why?
I don't know. Look how I emphasize it on T.I.T.S.
Everybody, it has to be said sometime.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. My bad. Go.
Re-recording?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What we have here is our new 24 F350 Super Duty. We had a 2019 that we put 140,000 miles on. What is it? 30,000+ miles a year. Great truck, but it was time to retire that thing and get a new replacement. So we kind of went with a tried and true recipe and a lift, something that worked for us before, but this time we decided to spice it up a little bit with the extra components. Now this is a super simple lift. The truck, being a tremor package, already comes lifting from the factory, so all we're doing essentially is just lifting the front end. So
a leveling kit.
Yeah, kind of like a leveling kit, but nice quality components. So icon spring, 2.5-inch lift. We got a set of king shocks all around with adjusters, running a set of braided lines in the front. We got some alignment caster correction cams, and last but not least, we are running a Carly sway bar.
What is this? That's part of Carly as well?
That's their sway bar links. Check this out.
Oh, there's Zert fittings on
Yeah, they're greasable. Wow. Supposedly you get a lot of comfort. So this is something that's new. I haven't, last time we just ran drop brackets, but this is a torsion bar, sway bar. So nice billet mounts, and this thing is sweet. Really nice. And what's nice about this, the way this arm is bent, as your tire turns, you clear. You don't rub anything. So
yeah, we just made some custom ones like that on Shano's car.
Yep, very similar approach. So let me show you guys the wheels. Check this out. All right, so our last truck had a set of 37s, and they work really well. So we decided to go with the same spec. This fitment fits the truck without any trimming. So you just pull 2.5-inch lift, 37s, and it needs nothing else. So this is a setup from KMC. This is the GRS model, 20x9. Is that bad?
I mean, it is what it is. It's a shop.
It is a shop. We did get this powder-coated custom gray with black outers. Running a new set of Wild Peak RTs. These just came out, RT HD, so I'm excited to see how they do on the road, as well as the trail. Oh, and let me show you on this side. So everything's pretty much the same. Well, I am running a drop bracket for Panhard bar. This is from Ready Lift. I like this bracket because it looks OEM, and it definitely helps your geometry up front.
Yeah, it has that nice like factory casting.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
So pretty much it. I mean, eventually we might add some lights, maybe little aesthetical features, but we'll be getting some graphics on it. And once we're all done with the truck, we'll show you how it turns out.
Nice. Ooh, the winch. You want to point this out?
Yeah, so this is a pretty cool feature from Ford. This is a OEM winch option that you can get on these trucks.
It came like that?
All factory, yeah. So check this out. It's like a Fairleigh that has a plug bit built into it. Pretty cool, huh?
Yo.
Yeah. And you got your clutch engagement here. So I used this thing once to recover our Flexmaster 3000 because somebody got it stuck in the dirt, but this winch is super fast. So I'm not even sure what kind of model they use, but I'm already impressed with this thing.